I know. I gotta clean it up a little bit, but while we're doing the first pass, while I'm just doing it, this happens, but this is not the refined model of...
Kind of part of it. Absolutely. Hey, look, this is the most efficient way to do this. If you do this, it's going to help the organization by X, Y, Z. Okay?
Okay. Pretty straightforward and simple, but let me go ahead and put that down for right now. Okay, because I want to be here with it. This is what we have to know. Well, I might see some shadowy outlines inside here, but what is going on the map, I don't know. First things first in the classroom.
Hey,
Kid.
come on over. Come on in.
Thanks, man.
Before we get into something a little bit more advanced here in a minute.
So,
Hmm.
we're gonna play D&D today.
All right.
And,
Very interesting.
So you've only played one other time.
No.
played on
I don't want to beat up on the guy
web
too
show.
much, you know what I mean, but
I've never
especially
actually
what we're
played
doing,
out
but let's
cameras.
utilize it for the strength of this character. AIO, you know, I know it's in there. You're going to talk about something at this table as a IO, XY, sigma sum, wave function, to whatever that equals, or wherever between the margins in here for dimensional analysis comes up. And equally, like, this is, you know, I could have built the map as a D&D, but we don't have that map, especially from here, that we have to check off the board first. Now that we get that, it's like, as DM inside here, I'd let you jump in. I'm happy to play the game over here. I don't give a shit about the leadership conversation. If that was the brick and dryer conjecture, I've tenured, bro. Yeah, I'm fine on the leadership board for what it is. This is what that is. This is a version of it when you get the treasure from here, and you know, whatever run Salty Dungeons and Dragons is going to make you run inside of what it is.
And then intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. And those are
So, like, when I tell you to do something, please do it.
as a
You know?
first level character.
It's like,
we're
you
all
want to
starting
do this. This
as
would be the
level.
first thing. It's like,
Yeah, you're
you
first grade.
can
As
you
an
can do
adventure.
this the
You know, you might
easy
have done
way,
something
or
else.
you
In
can
fact,
do
I
this
think
the
we have
real
that you-
easy way.
Your previous.
So let me get back to it. This is I don't know if this is necessarily quite so.
Let's make a character.
Let's see what they're doing. You know,
All right,
playing
so
this is the
You and I have been doing
easiest
this a
way
long
to
time.
do
I'm not
it.
gonna ask you
Big
how
for
many
the
games you played
system.
or how long you played
Now-
Dungeons & Dragons, because it's as long as I have, which is a really long time. But let's talk about. So we spent some time working on a character recently together
Right.
for this game.
Right.
You want to talk a little bit about that character for me?
Yeah. So the Gith race has been traditionally just a monster race. And they've recently opened it up that you can play as either a Gith Yankee or a Gith Zera.
That's where you're going to hear me talk
And
about
when we were talking about
power and establishing
party
systems.
makeup, it looked like we were going to need a
Now,
healer.
without further ado,
So to me,
That's up to the
playing
operation.
Gith Zerai
purpose
probably
of this
was
operation
more
is to
appropriate
protect
because they're
critical
more
infrastructure.
zen. The Gith Yankee are the warrior,
We will
crazy
accomplish
guys, and
this through a
the
linear
Gith Zerai
defense.
arguably just as crazy, but more in a zen way.
And we talked a little bit about
Decisive
like
to
how
this
we felt
operation
about the Gith,
is
because you and I have been playing for a long time, like you said, and they used to be monsters. In fact,
Right.
I have with me here my original
This is
Fiend
decisive.
folio from back in the
I
day.
know, that
And
scared
so
the crap out of me as a kid.
technically, this is a Gith Yankee. So in the
Yeah.
old game, they didn't look exactly the same. The Gith Zeri looked a little different.
Right.
But,
Gith Zerai looked a little more
They're like hooded,
humanish.
yeah, hoodish, yeah.
One company.
So were you always
decisive
interested in the
operation
Gith?
will destroy
They just fascinated. I think I was afraid of them for a long time because of that
That
cover.
stupid cover.
And so they fascinated me, but the idea was that they were a slave race.
Ah, yes, I did.
They broke free of that. They couldn't agree on what direction to take such a slave